Last day I see the movie Idiocracy, so it was a nice movie. I enjoyed it very well, and it was really a funny and it filled with a lot of comedy, and it portrays and it shows us uh, if humanity go this way, within a couple of years, humanity's IQ will reduce drastically. So. I think from this movie they meant that overpopulation leads to or into that situation. But when I that movie was released 2006, now it is 2025, 90 years after, so I think that, yeah, same way maybe humanity can go in that way. I don't know for sure, but the movies. So let's talk about the story. So in the movie, main characters, they were one part of a science experiment, or yeah, let's take like that, and they were hibernated, and then they were using the cryo sleep or that method, to so make them preserved, for the future, so in 2006, that experiment conducted in 2005, as per the movie, and they expect that humanity's intelligence will drastically come down, predicts from that, and they were hibernated, and then the experiment, just happened, something happened to the experiment, and then the two characters wake up into the almost 2505, that that's time they wake up from their sleep, from their cryo sleep, or yeah, and when they wake up they notice that all the people living there are very dumb, they are fool, they are one of the best example, to show that they're like our Oscar winning movies. Their Oscar winning movie is Ass. So the movie is just showing Ass. That's only, then that's the best winning movie. And with by one IQ test, or it's like by doing one IQ test, of almost 2 plus 2, I think, like, no, yo, yeah, like that, so by that IQ test he got into consider as the president of that state. I think it's America, I think so, that country, and he considered as the smartest person in the world, and he became the president, and that was that was a move, and so there is a lot of challenges to him, people. When we look into the condition of the people, they they are their IQ scores drastically reduced, and they are acting like you know like fools, and yeah, that's a movie, the president, yeah, sorry, his name I forget. Yeah, so he's too very funny, everything seems very funny, throughout the movie and it tells, so it tried to portray that said, yo, humanity IQ will drastically reduce, and yeah, rather than just think, our humanity will grow, graph go like this, instead they show humanity's graph will grow like this, and just you know so through that movie we can see, um, yeah, maybe same way can humanity, sometimes humanity can face that problem, but I maybe you can say, but I cannot take it literal sense, maybe by invention of new technology with combined with the machines we will be much smarter, or I don't know. So a lot of projects are coming, and we might be able to integrate our humanity, the problem only might happen, there will be a lot of distance from It's like now anybody can be anything, but in the future might be, rich can get more and more power, or the difference will, the distance of rich and poor will, I think it will increase, I think, because the rich can only afford the new technologies and uh, increase their their power, so let's take as the brain power. Let's say, they can implement new technologies into their brain. Like now we can see also the neuralink, I think Elon Musk have a company on that, the chip is implementing on humans brain. So like who have the money, can implement the best technologies, and the gap will increase over and over, and that can result the poor staying very dumb, they they cannot raise from that situation. No, yeah, maybe that will be the problem, but I don't know. It will happen like, people get more and more dumber. I don't know, but yeah, there's a problem in this. Now as the introduction of this AI and this type of stuff, people start to think less. Which means, we start to think less when compared to the past. So children will forget to read, and so how I will say, so if you have some decisions, you can just ask to, some, if you need to take some decisions, so you ask to the AI by telling something, rather than just thinking on yourself. So AI is not just like the Google who tells every answers to you, but it's a different. It tells some perspectives like humans. It simulates the human intelligence. So it's a AI. So you need to understand that, it's a AI, So I'm just talking about this LLM, So uh, it can think, so it can talk like humans. So by that, humans don't need to think. So it also have a good side though, So we don't need to think, then we can think on better. But if you don't know how to learn, you will. So the school is meant for to learn, but it's not to anything, same way, if you don't learn to think or act your own, self, you will forget that, and your muscles on that will reduce slowly, and so it might be the next evolution of humans, like we evolved from, from single celled animals to complex humans, we know, so it might be the next evolution of humans, of integrating with the technology that humans create ours, and we be like, so maybe in the future we will be creating human or robots like Optimus Prime, in the Transformers. We don't know what are the things gonna happen, so that's the thing, so these are the things I think about, this when I see this movie. So if you want, if you are interested in comedy, you can go and watch this movie, so it's really uh, funny for yeah, that's it. And this is our 19th video, and we can see in the next video. So if you want, you can like this video, so yeah, like this video for if you need a future reference, or something, or yeah, or if you subscribe, you will not, miss me, so there is a lot of creators out there. So yeah, by subscribing, you can, we can touch each other, we can connect, maybe in the future. So just do, and that's it for today. Bye.